Guys, it is the moment you've all been waiting for. We bring to you SnowRunner Season 6. Haul and Hustle. I love the new transfer screen, Spiderlope. I have spent... Yes, I'm glad that you get to see it. And, you know, it's unfortunate that... and Jay Stu knows what's up. He does know what's up. See, it's always one of those goofy little things I like to show up. Anytime I make little tweaks and tunes and adjustments to the stream and everything, whether it be like start screen music or, you know, various screen transitions like that, I like it when you guys appreciate it because I get a kick out of it. And I don't really have anybody that designs anything, so I use a lot of stuff that is provided. Oh, yes, we can. Okay, we can definitely do that. Pretty cool, right? I think it's kind of neat. But I get them from like all over the place, and I scour the various different sites, and even you would be surprised what people actually come up with and create, and can also kind of custom and tweak for you a little bit to some degree. I did not put it together myself, but I add different things from all over the place, and one of the cool places. It's what is it? It's Etsy. Etsy of all places. Etsy has a bunch of artists and everything like that who make different different emotes, different little icons, stuff like that. So Etsy has it, and if you're on a PC or something like that, and you go to the About Me tab that's kind of like below me right there, and you scroll down to the bottom, there's a link for another pretty big site. It's called Owned, or it's like 3owned or Owned 3 or something like that. But it basically looks like it says Owned, and if you click on that, Cake Burrito, what is up? If you click on that, it'll actually take you to another site. And that other site is specifically stuff for all kinds of Twitch streamers. They have emotes and icons and screen transitions and complete packages and everything else. I'm just looking at the screen here, and it just looks so cool. This looks cool right here. This looks awesome, and I'm very excited about getting into this. So yeah, Prideful Jam. There is a lot of stuff you can get all over the place. Okay, there's our music. So second screen has the music. Second screen has the audio. So we're probably going to have to tweak the audio again because we haven't played this game in a while. Today I will be. And yes, Prideful Jam, absolutely worth it. Absolutely cool. Etsy has so many different things. And with Etsy, you can actually deal with people who specifically design this stuff themselves. So small content creators, small individuals who make icons and icon packs and all kinds of stuff. It's absolutely worth supporting people like that. And also, like Fiverr. Fiverr is another website where you can shop around for artists and stuff like that and just see what people come up with. If you have an idea and you could just throw it out there and you're like, this is what I'm thinking, what can you make for me? I know a Hostile Puma uses Fiverr a lot. I have not had much experience with Fiverr at all. Mostly it's been through... Yeah, exactly. Mostly mine have been through Owned. They've been through Etsy, things like that. But that transition screen, that's completely new. So what we're going to do is we're going to load a game. So here's the cool thing. There is a ton of updates in this game. A ton of updates. One of the biggest ones is the addition of a photo mode, and we have the addition of crossplay. So if you have a PC and a PlayStation, you have crossplay. Monkey Bum! I tried selling my harmonica music on Fiverr for a while. How did that pan out? Monkey Bum, what is awesome? What is up? How are you? And Monkey Bum, who will be starting their own Etsy store as well. So that is something that will be coming in the future. No takers? Oh. So Xbox does not have the crossplay yet. It's just PlayStation and... It should be just PlayStation and I'm hoping I can get this on PC soon. Yes! Yes. So it's... I believe it was just initially PC and PlayStation for the moment. And then they're adding in... Monkey Bum, I don't think you have to be nervous whatsoever. You get that link up, and we will absolutely advertise that in the Discord and everything else. Looking at it, so Cake Burrito, is it does it show crossplay just yet? Because as far as I had read this morning, it was still only PC and PlayStation. So what we will do is we will go to... What are our settings, anyways? Because I don't know if we need to adjust anything. Or... Okay, no. We shouldn't have to. Gonna have to join you one of these sessions, then I'm on PC. Absolutely. So we are going to... We're gonna have to set up a day where we can get a couple people together. We'll take we'll take a day. We'll figure out somebody's game to jump into, and we'll go from there. Just have to pick out a name and take photos of what I can make. Absolutely, Monkey Bum, make stuff because it's awesome. Definitely awesome. So continue. We're gonna go to continue. In settings, crossplay mode is on right now. Okay, oops. We didn't want credits, we wanted settings. So, crossplay mode. Crossplay mode allows players with users from other platforms. Okay. So we will go... Okay, so we are crossplay on. Steering mode controller. Okay. Finished my project on Saturday, so I'm set up my TV, various consoles. Now I'm cleaning my room so I can play in bliss. Prideful Jam, that's awesome. And we are definitely going to have to set up a cross-platform day for SnowRunner. We'll pick a day coming up. For now, I'm gonna slowly kind of go through it. Monkey Bum says, Prideful Jam, that's good. I'm good. Work is crap as usual. But I get to hang out with everyone on Twitch, so it's better. Really need to clean my room and finish a gift for a friend. Very cool. So, I think last we left, it was in Big Salmon Peak, and I have no idea what's where. Currently, I'm watching Storm and sending emails for G. The new ANK. So, here's the thing. No spoilers. No spoilers. Let me make all of my errors on my own, and we'll go from there. But I think the ANK is one of the new vehicles that you get right out of the gate. So we will recover this guy, because I think we were just... Oh, that's what I was doing. I was using this game because the audio, when I actually started playing... So that's the ANK MK38. So that's the original ANK. This is the ANK MK38 Civilian. Here we go. All right. So let's just kind of creep through here and check things, because this will allow us to see some stuff firsthand. Okay. Explore world to unlock this truck. So this is the Aramatsu Forester. So I guess this is a North American truck. It's a very niche kind of vehicle that is designed with one single purpose in mind: logging operations. Its versatile frame provides better stability and higher performance on logging sites, and can mount a unique crane to simplify the loading process. Another distinctive feature of this truck is an articulated cab that rotates in tandem with the crane, making loading the truck easier than ever. Okay, I am excited to try this when we can find this. And what's the other one? It was I think it's a Tega. Complete starting the plank production to unlock this truck. So this is the Tega 6455B, a heavyweight all-terrain 6x6 truck originating from Eastern Europe, first imagined as a troop transport and logistics vehicle for the needs of the Army. This 12-ton behemoth was eventually adopted by more than just the military, finding use in a wide array of civil and commercial environments. Be it forestry, light cargo, or even logistics in the far north. If it exists, there's probably a 6455 variant design for it. This is exciting. I am excited. Holy moly, guys. I'm really kind of digging it. So, first of all, first and foremost, let's get the ANK MK38 Civilian, because I want to see what this thing's all about. You know what? I've never seen an ANK without a bed on it. Let's customize this bad boy. So this is the first time ever seeing the ANK MK38 without the bed, and that's kind of cool. So if we kind of swing it around, we actually have a better view of the drivetrain and its configuration, which is actually pretty unique and kind of robust. You kind of can't see it right there, so let's try to figure out spare tire. So actually, we get a better view. Okay, so the axles themselves actually look like, instead of a traditional truck axle where the rear differential comes into the truck axle from the front, it looks like it's rotated up, so it's got like a gear reduction unit on the very top of the rear axle, and then it's actually got, it carries on through, so that allows it its unique 6x6 kind of construction. And it looks like rocker arm suspension still. So this is just kind of neat because we get a lot better view of this truck and its suspension bits where we never were able to get that before, which I love. Fantastic. No, that one's better. Frame add-on. So we get the van body. We got a fuel tank. We get a saddle high. Ooh, we can use this thing with a saddle. And a saddle low. Okay. So basically a fuel tank and a van body add-on. Huh. Okay. I don't even know what we would use. So why don't we put the advanced medium, combining both extended rope length and improved motor. Okay, it's that one. Get that. The gearbox, we always want to run with the off-road gearbox because that's just the way to do it. And then let's go for the Westline V12 M900. A very rare alternative to a regular heavy truck engine. It sacrifices fuel consumption for nearly unparalleled power and durability. It is cold today. It is very cold today. This is cool. This is so cool. So swap over to the Westline V12. Gearbox is right. So then let's throw in... See, we can do the active suspension. But then we can do the raised suspension. So the raised suspension... Let me just kind of... see if we can't align it with something... Okay, so that's a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Total was much better than yesterday for me. The wind cut so hard. It was crazy yesterday. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do Cake Burrito. Definitely the raised suspension. So the weather last night and at the end of yesterday, there was a ton of rain. A ton of rain and a ridiculous amount of wind. So with this, what we can do is once we scroll through all these tires... See, the ANKO wheels are very specific to this thing, but what we're going to do is the big old bad boy mud tires, the custom mud tires that the Tega can mount. look very at home on this truck. We'll do that. And then some cosmetics. Good for an exhaust system. I forget. I completely forget. We got all that rain yesterday morning and sent it up to you. Yeah, thank you. I like the muzzle, although the heat shield stock is kind of lame because it's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of wimpy. So we'll go with the heat shield because it looks not terrible. The rims, we get the Action rims. Front chrome cap with beacons. Why not? Miscellaneous. How about horns? Oh, beacons of fogs or roof fog lights. Side thresholds. Oh, those must be the steps that they're talking about. No, we're gonna go roof. See, the muzzle I do like. I do like the muzzle, but because of the fact that it shoots the exhaust straight up, we're gonna run with those guys. So I like to kick to the exhaust to the side. The muzzle I use on certain trucks when the exhaust smoke isn't a big issue. Predominantly, most trucks are kind of okay in that regard, but there are some trucks that are just awful. So that's the same front bumper almost as the Twin Steer 6900. Trapezium hinge. Single bar. Actually, that's not too bad. That's clean. That's nice. That's gonna be new. That's gonna be a new one. That looks really nice. I mean, as much as I like the stock front bumper being painted the same color as the truck itself. And then do we have any custom colors? We haven't found any new V8s yet. Fubar. And so nice of you to join us. What is happening? How are you? Mostly driving first person, so I'm good. Okay, that makes sense. Gotta figure out a nice, cool color for this thing. I do like this one. This one's a neat color. This truck is I am very happy that now we have the civilian version of the ANK. We'll go with that one, because that's actually kind of a cool color. It's actually kind of a neat color. And I don't know, does the color and everything look okay on your end? Yeah. Yeah, with the combination of the Tega tires, this is the way to do it. Okay, good. Mostly because I just want to make sure, because I keep having to toggle with the HDR setting on the TV, because some games are kind of weird, and some games, yeah, some stuff is a little bit too dark. The yellow, I'm not so sure of. That pale yellow is kind of funky. The orange isn't bad. That's just, that looks like a mud rust color. I do love the red, though. Anything else? Any other hood ornament? We always need a hood ornament. Bulldog. Dolphin. The striking cobra. The red is a good color, though. The red is a very good color. And the Viking. Yeah, we never completed enough trials because we kind of were just like, eh. Sean Bergen, what is up? How are you? How about we do the, let's do the Charging Bull. The Charging Bull, just for the hell of it. Stickers, accessories, how about... Knockout. Pipe Monster, Ranch. We'll go with Ranch because who doesn't like a cow skull? Who doesn't like a cow skull swinging from our windshield? And it's not even centered in the middle of the windshield. It's like right in front of the driver, which is slightly odd. Stickers, exterior stickers. You know what? We won't throw anything like that on yet, but let's So right now we're in Big Salmon Peak. May I tell you one thing about the garage? Doing good today? Awesome. Awesome. So this has No active suspension. So this is the off-road Wow, this thing. It's so amazing to see how much this thing lurches and moves. With how much body roll it has. Holy moly. Does this thing have some body roll? What you said about the garage cake burrito? So, yeah, we can actually see, we were looking at the driveline setup, and it's entirely unique to a lot of other vehicles where the rear axle, the yoke, where the input yoke would be, is actually rotated straight up and down. And it's really weird. So let's kind of... This does take the V12. It's base hard mode with it. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll get it going. Alright. Let's get our bearings again, because it's been so long since we've actually played this game. So long. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that. Look at that mud. Look at that snow. Look at that water. That is some very comforting suspension. Yeah, this thing cranks right along. This thing has one of the bigger engines in it. Nope, not that. No, it doesn't tell me what it is. Okay. But yeah, the only drawback is, just check Steam. Last time I played was September 28th. Yeah, Fubar, I'm telling you, man. It has been a while since I played this. And I have been so excited all day long to get back in this game. I fired it up first thing this morning before going to work. And I wanted to make sure... Flashing. I have no idea what's going on, but this is strangely satisfying. Always ranged. Thank you so very much for popping by. Yeah, that is the thing about this game. We play this game. Oh crap! And over we go. We play this game because it is oddly satisfying. This game has a really weird... Oh, actually, you know what? This is good because now we can look at the suspension on the bottom of this truck. Nope, that doesn't do anything. So let's find out what photo mode is. Okay, there's photo mode. Okay. So time, weather, driver, truck lights, free cam. We want free cam. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Check this out. So that's our rear suspension right here. And as you can see, it isn't like a typical truck transfer case and rear axle setup. And it's got the big rocker setup for the suspension. Actually, no, that's independent. It's not a rocker setup. Oh, look at the things you can see when you can actually free roam with the camera. This is awesome. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, man. And that's a big leaf spring rear suspension. But look at the size of these tires. I don't even feel bad about flipping it on its side. I don't even feel bad. Okay, so that right there is our new ANK MK38 Civilian. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hit the global map. I want to say... I want to just double check and make sure that we don't actually have any other vehicles. Well, White Valley has some vehicles. What does White Valley have that potentially we may want to... take with us? Why aren't we zooming in? Oh, there we go. What do we have here? That was a... Oh, that was just an Azov, and... I don't think we had anything... in before we spend next stream flipping all the trucks to look at them close. Fubar, potentially. Very potentially. Truck cemetery. Yes, ever so slightly. We will get back to truck darts at some point in time because we're back. We're back with SnowRunner. We will be back with truck darts. Okay, so Amour was the season 4 wrap up, and that was a hell of a time. This is probably one of the most technical and difficult maps and seasons in the entire game, and I loved every second of it because these maps were gigantic. Relic, truck darts. We will be back for truck darts. Dawn. The Dawn area was a very tiny area, and I kind of feel a little bit shortchanged, I'm not going to lie. Dawn was a fun set of maps, but it just wasn't very fulfilling. We blew through that like it wasn't even there. So now, we have Maine, North America. Maine is well known for its tall peaks and beautiful nature. When a cold cyclone struck the state at the onset of the rainfall season, one of the nearby rivers overflowed, leaving the locals with a full-on flood on top of iced-over roads and shores. This, however, can do little to disrupt a wood processing company's plan to construct a new lumber mill. And if that was not enough, the region almost completely lacks well-equipped garages, making the job of upgrading the infrastructure that much more challenging. It is big. Cake burrito? Okay. So, let's move to the garage. Let's move to Maine. We are going to Maine. We are going to the lowland of Maine. And it's funny. A lot of people from Maine refer to people from elsewhere as Flatlanders. And I don't know why. Ah, Flatlander. Good luck. Okay, Cake Burrito. We'll see what we got. We'll see what happens. We'll see where we go. I am excited. I am very excited for this. Okay, so garage features. Some garage features are locked. Garage slot. Oh my god, this place is looks like a bomb went off. Garage slots locked by cleaning out the garage. Customized. Locked by restoring the tuning shop. Truck store. Locked by truck store construction. Refuel and repair. Locked by constructing a repair garage. Okay. So this is interesting. Let's see the map. Let's see the map here. They treat us like Herman Munster warning us that the road don't go down there no mo. Yes, hard mode is on. Potentially, yes. Yeah. Whoa. All right, so actually, this is surprisingly a fairly decent-sized map. So why don't we... So we got a river right over here. We get some stuff over there. We get some... Okay, so we may need something with, maybe chain tires, but you know what? Let's roll the mud tires for now. Oh, wait a minute. So we need to restore the garage. So right up above me, these are our regional progress goals. Restoring the garage and opening a new sawmill. So constructing a new sawmill. Truck storage. What do we want for the truck to run around? And see, here's where we could just go, no ice that I found. Okay, so we're gonna do mud tires because actually it's kind of nice that we don't have to deal with ice because holy moly, I'm tired of ice. Ice is just ice and snow. You know, Lake Cove wasn't nearly as bad as Amour when it came to ice and snow. Yeah, my phone's finished charging. We're good. Okay. All right, so what do we want to use? We need something that's got a bed, that's got some mud and snow. So we could potentially use the Zix 605R because it's self-sufficient. It goes through damn near anything. But you know what? That's easy mode. Why would we want easy mode? There's the Tatra. That Tatra is actually a really fun truck. It's very capable, and I really enjoy it a lot. I really do enjoy it. You know what? Boron Grad needs to be good on fuel. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. The Dan. I think one of the items that are in this are actually the Dan. I like the Phoenix. Yeah, the Phoenix, the Tatra Phoenix is way better than a lot of other vehicles. So, are we seeing, but you know what, the unfortunate thing about the Tatras, the two Tatras, was, it was just, we didn't get an opportunity to use the trucks early. So if you didn't know how to unlock the Tatras, either the Tatra Phoenix or the Tatra Force, you basically found them at the end of the Dawn region, and then it was like, that's it. You got nothing else. You can't use the Dawn map to use the Tatras at all. No fuel places? All right, we'll figure it out. No plan, no problem. That's what that Go Live announcement is. So, like, if you get my Go Live announcement, it just says no plan, no problem. That is our motto here. That is, we don't plan for anything. Why are we going to plan for anything? No plan, no problem. Because there you go. And that's Cherry Coke. It's not bad. I would prefer Cherry Vanilla Coke, but that's just me. Okay. So, something that's good on fuel, that is capable. So, that's the Tatra Force. I don't like the Tatra Force nearly as much. The ANK Civilian, we could use that, but it's very poor on fuel. So, why don't we go over here and we visit one of our old stalwarts. Oh, you know what we could do, actually? We could drive around in the Tataran. We could drive around in a Tataran to our heart's content. And we've got extra fuel. We've got mud tires. This thing can go anywhere. Or the Jeeps are garbage. The International Lodestar isn't bad. The Lodestar, however, compared to the F750 is the F750 is way better. I think I sold like 5 different F750s the last time around. Okay. So I think we have everything that we want to use. Yes, exactly. Okay. That is empty. Let's find out what we got. Why does that cage look... Okay, cage doesn't look all that different. Still get that weird horn. All right, so that's a trailer. Yeah, the F750 I find is one of the more capable of scouts. The F750, the International Lodestar 1700, way, way more capable than most of the other vehicles. So that is trailer and fuel. We've got that. We can actually haul that fuel, but we don't exactly want to haul the fuel. Oh, this is very safe. Ogrimmar, this is safer than you could possibly imagine. All right. So, well, we do have a recovery option. So there's that. So, Ogrimmar, I know this isn't Hot Wheels, but we are driving stuff. We're doing some off-road trucking. Oh, that's a trail. So we want to find guy over here. And I think... So actually, let's see what we have for... Hold on, let's kill the engine real quick. So we don't waste fuel. So the garage. Cleaning out the garage. Deliver to the old garage. So let's find out. VT Outlaw! What is good, man? Here we are. We're doing it. Shop. So we have a lot of stuff that we need to deliver to the garage to gain access to the various functions and features of the garage. Old sawmill. So deliver a whole bunch of stuff to the sawmill, which is right there. Cabin zone. Oh, boy. Oh, we have to make cabins again. Okay. So that's the start of that. So basically, I guess... Oh, wait. No, what's this? Deliver to Maine observation point. Which... Oh, it's on the other map. The Rock National Forest. Okay. Wait a minute. That rewards us with a watch point? Okay. Hospitality business. So this is all stuff for the next app. But let's just go ahead. Hey, you're using my garage? Maybe. So... Deliver to the Southwest Tunnel. Access to the gateway. Okay. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Access to civilization. Access to gateway. Okay. Fuel station revived. So, deliver to the site near gas station. Is right here. A fuel carrier semi-trailer. Over there. So, effectively, if we can get ourselves from here to here, and then get back to here again, potentially, we have ourselves... So if we actually go through here, to here, and back... yeah. Yeah, we can figure this out. We'll, let's go check things out. Let's go find stuff. And for now... Kick on those lights. And let's go and see what this is all about. Because here we are, SnowRunner. We're in Maine. Basically in my backyard. We are definitely in VT Outlaw's backyard. I don't know if this is a road or a path. There's tire tracks, so... Oh, this was just basically a shortcut round. Okay, that's fine. Can we see the... No, we can't see the watchtower yet. Maine is like 5 or 6 hours away for me, depending on which way I go. Well, you abut Maine, then. Only half a driveway. Hope we didn't find a graveyard of dead cars. Oh, not yet, Ogrimmar. But if you wanted to see a graveyard of dead cars, we certainly have that. They are a bunch of trucks at the bottom of a river in Alaska. Continue this way. You know what I could have done, too? No, I couldn't have, actually. Because we don't have a trailer. We don't have a trailer. So we can't exactly get the, yes, we do. We have, we could potentially go back to some truck darts at some point in time. But see, here's the good thing. With this truck, we've got so many repair points on board with us. We will most assuredly have an opportunity to repair and fix things. Was that a road? I don't even know if that's a road. No, this is basically just mountain runoff. So, I guess realistically, do we need to loop around that way? Or how are we going to tackle this? Where does this go? so there's a lot more that's up this way. But I guess we went the wrong way anyways, but that's fine. I mean, potentially we could try to make our way up through there. Potentially. We can find out. No plan, no problem. See about, when in doubt, ram it. Yes, absolutely. Or maybe brush up against it, or bump it, or something like that. Okay, so we gotta kind of tuck in a little bit. Not too hard, though? Yeah. The F-750 is not exactly the most robust of trucks when it comes to damage. Also, did you get the free Thanksgiving 3-car pack for Hot Wheels Unleashed? Which ones? I know I got some. I remember I got the Gucci Cadillac, which is kind of hysterical, all things considered. Thought it was something like, if you can't dodge it, ram it. Yes. 100%. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah! We made it up to our first watchtower. Party people, it was... Oh, yes, I did get that. I did get that. The watchtower open. New objective. Rumbada! What is happening? How are you? Alright, so we get a whole bunch of objectives. Let's see if we actually get any... let's see if we get any upgrade parts available to us. Can you launch the observation? Let's see. Yeah! That's kind of cool. Christ, that made me jump. Always ranged. Yes. Yes, indeed. Hey, we meet again. Absolutely. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, this is so good. So good. I feel like I'm home. I feel like this game has brought me home. I mean, look at this. Look at the mountains. And I love the job that they do. Oh, man. I feel good about this. I feel really good about this. So, that's a bunch of stuff down there. That's our cabin construction site. The first time I enter a region, I never skip the animation either. Yeah. It's just so cool to watch it, to just see it play out. That's a log station over there, but what happens if we head... So if we head back... I guess if we head down here, and then we try to get to here, is this still on the... Yes, this is on the PlayStation 5. Yep. We are totally doing our PlayStation 5 playthrough, and this will be a good time. This will be a very good time. It looks so cool. Everything about this looks so cool. I'm really happy with this. Even if the graphics are still only as good as the PlayStation 4 Pro, I don't have an issue with that because it looks so good. This game has always looked good. Even on the PlayStation, it looked good. Oops. Yes, just kind of wing it. Head down this way. Then we will hopefully not tip over. Fingers crossed, or not. So, the great thing is, this game, well, not so great, but this game didn't have an available PlayStation 5 upgrade yet, and I think they're still working on the upgrades for the... I know they didn't make it for the 5, but it looks way better. I'm also still downloading the update. Nice, nice, nice. Imagine what the integrated adaptive feedback with a PlayStation 5 controller would be like. Yeah, so here's the thing. There is no vibration in the controller with this. No force feedback. I mean, it's good and it's bad because the controller doesn't run out of juice nearly as quickly. The force feedback controller on the, the PlayStation 5 controller, this thing right here, this controller, this thing's awesome. The new PlayStation controller is a work of art as well as a functional component. I really appreciate the design and quality they've put into the new PlayStation 5 controller. From the texture of the touch surfaces to the fact that, like, yeah, you've still got the seams on the side, but everything sits. Okay, so I was able to transfer... so here's the funny thing. You're able to transfer games and saved game data from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5. You basically just need them on the same network when you're transferring. So whether they be wired in or both Wi-Fi or what have you. So one of the first things they do is transfer all of your settings and your preferences, and then they transfer the save game data as well as any games that you select. Sometimes it's easier just to re-download the game because a lot of times more newer games will have the PlayStation 5 updates available. William Sterling, SnowRunner is on sale on Steam, $19.95, and hello. William Sterling, this game has crossplay. This game has PlayStation 2 PC crossplay. It is a thing that can happen, although I'm not sure how we enable it. Oh, you know what? We'll have to do multiplayer. That's what it is. Yep. We'll have to go to multiplayer. We'll have to see what we can do, and we'll go from there. So, VT Outlaw, I was able to... And also, because the PlayStation uses the cloud for save games, even if we didn't immediately transfer over content from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5, we have the cloud where we can upload to it and then download from it. One of the things I had to do for Borderlands 3 was individually upload my character save to the cloud, and then on the PlayStation 4 version, then go to the PlayStation 5 version and download from the cloud. So you could only do one character at a time, but I was able to get all of my save game data. You go this way? Go this way? Let's go this way. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, with that, so even though I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, my PlayStation 4 data is completely usable with all PlayStation. So you can even have, like with Borderlands 3, I could either transfer it from my PlayStation 4 as a PlayStation 4 version, or I upgrade it. That process is why I brought one character over. So, Relic, here's the thing about it, though. It was actually easier if I had both versions installed. So, I had Borderlands PlayStation 4 version and Borderlands PlayStation 5 version installed on the PlayStation 5 console at the same time. So... it was just one of those things where it was just easy enough to kind of flip-flop back and forth between the games. And I can see how if you had multiple consoles, if you had to go back and forth between consoles, how much that would be kind of a pain. Can you... straight ahead? We'll keep going straight ahead. That's what we'll do. We'll just keep on keeping on. Party people. Living large, loving life. Lapsy Garden. Dig it. And William Sterling, I don't know how your computer is set up, if it's going to be good to go to run SnowRunner. Let me know. Check that out. Because we are absolutely going to do now that we have options for multiplayers, we are absolutely going to have multiplayer SnowRunner days. That goes without saying. No McMittens, Lourdes. No McMittens. We have new content. We have new DLC. This is the first day of the new DLC. Spider-Lope with a semi-truck horn. I'm sure I only had the one version downloaded at first, and I was impatient, so I just wanted to play it. I gotcha. That's understandable, too. That's completely understandable. My horn isn't nearly as impressive on this truck than the semi-truck horn. But it's all right. We'll manage. No, we're not going to... So here's the thing what we're going to do. We're still going to have Skyrim. We are still going to have other games and stuff like that. It can probably run it, but I can't afford it. Maybe in a year or 2 or 3. William Sterling, we will figure something out. If your system can run it, we'll figure something out. Okay? Can we get through here? Oh yeah, yeah we can. Oh yeah, look at this Ford go. This thing's awesome. I love this F-750. So we will in fact still be playing other games. We will be getting back to Skyrim. We will be getting back to McMittens, the sneak thief of Skyrim. Hijita's wares. So where the hell are we? All right, so we're over here. And apparently, it looks like we maybe should have gone the other way, but is there any roads and stuff? Okay, this looks like a road right there. Where we're going, we won't need roads because there aren't any. They're legitimately gone. Completely washed out by a hurricane-nado blizzard thing. I do like that we actually have a variety of terrain so far, and it's not just deep snow. It's not just deep mud. Roads like Rhode Island? Nah, we're in Maine this weekend. Yes, we most assuredly are in Maine this weekend. And what is that? What is over there? Perhaps this is a task that needs to be completed by a local townsperson who says, help, we're stuck. We need shipping containers of bacon delivered to us. The only thing they got right was the TVs in that movie. All right, so new objective. What is this new objective? North landslide. Whoa, the path up in the woods is blocked as well. I'll help you clear it if you could help me first. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? The blocked path. So, north landslide. North landslide. Deliver to the north landslide. Long planks. So... Okay. The smoothness, though, more smooth than me picking up lady. Actually, let me get the volume up a little bit. So, can you guys hear the music? Can you... It's like hilarious, Fuba. Right? Rambada, that is hysterical, dude. That is so hysterical. And I greatly appreciate that you are here. I appreciate that all of you are here. This has been a long time coming, and I have been waiting patiently. Can't hear any music? Okay. That's right, because the background music on this game is a lot quieter. Yeah, just tell me if the truck sounds are too loud or if things need to be tweaked. It's really subtle background. Oh. Oh, that's up there. Okay. So we want to try to make it up. Okay. All right, let's try that. Try that for some sound. Just so I can dial it in right, because this game is different than every other game that we played, because it has the subtle little background hints of music, and it's like a guitar strum, or just something really soothing and eerie and relaxing that's in the background. We need long logs, but I do want to get the fuel carrier semi-trailer, and then potentially down just a little bit more. We'll tweak and play with the audio settings so we get them dialed in just right. Oh yeah. Mountain lion. Mountain lion sounds the Viking war horn. That volume is much better. It can now hear you talking over the game and can hear the background music. Okay, awesome. Very cool. Because the background music, as I'm listening to it, is just, it's so good. So good. How is everything, Mountain Lion? How are you? What's going on? What's new? Everything is good in your neighborhood, I'd imagine. Is that the... He said something about the road being blocked. I don't even know where the road is blocked. The day we have been waiting has arrived. Yes, indeed it has. I'm here. I am excited. I am truly, truly happy to be back in this. This is just one of my favorite games of all time. SnowRunner is back. Not much else needs to be said. And it was good to see you in Sergeant Rusty's stream earlier. And Sergeant Rusty, I am also glad to see, is playing SnowRunner once again. Everybody's back on SnowRunner. Rambada's got it downloading. I'd imagine District B13, who's never stopped playing SnowRunner. You hang out there a lot? Yeah. I like Sergeant Rusty. I try to pop in when I can pop in, and sometimes it's easier than other times, but also I have no idea where we're going. Apparently we're going this way, which is over this way, towards this way. So we completely missed the... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to turn around. I'm going to have to go back for that area right there. Kind of... What's this down here? It looks like a vehicle. Why don't we go see what's over there? Why don't we go see what's over there? Is still addicted to Satisfactory. I get distracted by its Christmas event today. What does its Christmas event consist of? And I've not seen a lot of games that have some fairly robust Christmas events. It's been a while, I think. It's been a while since I've seen anything with a real decent Christmas event. You know what game used to have really great seasonal events? World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft used to have some of the best seasonal content that was ever available. Ever available. That game had the best seasonal stuff. Halloween being one of my favorites. I'm building a Christmas bunker to put all the holiday stuff in. Big Christmas trees, snowmen, and other stuff. It's in a bunker so I can lock it away for 11 months of the year. You know what? Watching Sergeant Rusty play that game and watching some other people actually play that game too, it's unique and interesting. I do love games like that. And I also like a lot of explore. I'll put a picture in the... Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, here's the thing. If you ever want to share any pictures or content, Dantu! While sucked up to 10 years of my life, yes. I feel that. Howdy, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Fallout 76 also put some good season stuff up. Very cool. So if you guys are not on the Discord, there is the link to the Discord. And if you ever want to share a picture, if you ever want to share a link, if you ever want to just throw out a message, the Discord is the best place for everybody to keep in touch. And I never used to use Discord a lot up until basically doing this whole streaming thing. And it actually worked out really, really well because, you know what? It's a great place for people to still keep in contact outside of all of this. So while I'm streaming, it's great because we're all here, we're all hanging out, we're all talking, we're all sharing ideas and thoughts and everything else. But when we're not here, out of the other 20 some odd hours of the day, we can throw a link in the Discord. We can put up a picture of our pet to share with everybody else if they did something goofy. You know, we can do all sorts of fun stuff. So if you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. It's actually a great place to keep in touch. And you know what the great thing is too about this wonderful little community that we've kind of created here is everybody's cool and everybody's chill and everybody just wants to hang out, have fun, and enjoy the time that we all spend together. So this looks like a little bit of a swampy area here. And we're bogged down in some mud, so let's go see, because there was a vehicle-looking thing that was over here. Yeah, this is a lot of mud. Solastrato! I know you don't, because you're a jerk. You're a self-centered egomaniac, Solastrato. All day, arid day. Spot of death mud, anyone? Yes. Well, it wasn't nearly as bad. Okay, so it's a Chevy Silverado CK1500. What do we got? Our not-so-smart meteorologist went to check out an old hut that used to belong to the station and sank their working vehicle in the bog, breaking it in the process. Will you help us return the car and fix it? I am now in the Discord. Expect pictures of my doggos. Okay. Also, we accept pictures of food as well. So we need to fix and return the vehicle. Okay. So we're going to try to back out of this mud, muck, and mire. Yeah, for some reason, Solastrato, you have the biggest, bushiest of sideburns. It is true, it is known, and the larger your sideburns grow, the more angsty and angry you get. You're like a lycanthrope, except you've only got sideburns. You're like the dime store version of Logan. I was gonna say, what were you doing? Well, I mean, we always talk about food here. We are always on about food, all day, every day. Yeah, I was gonna say you had something weird going on there with your brisket and kind of, yeah, that was a little weird. Snickety snick, yeah, and then your sideburns pop out, and yeah, you're the dime store Logan who doesn't actually have claws that pop out. They're just like really large sideburns that get angry. Okay, let's go up this way. And we're running low on fuel. You called him Great Value Wolverine. Dime Store Wolverine. Dime Store Wolverine who just has sideburns. Just a really miserable, rotten dude. Watching you try to figure out what I said made me laugh. Yes. Because it was like, what? Alright, so that is the... Oh boy. That's the tree line we gotta get through. So, why don't we take a moment to refuel our vehicle. Alright. Refueled. Just had a short Canadian drunk dude. Yeah, just a short Canadian drunk dude with sideburns. He doesn't even have to be Canadian. He could be from, like, Southie or Revere. You murdered me while talking about crunchy peanut butter. I mean, that happened. Yeah, that definitely happened. I am multi-talented, Monkey Bum. I am multi-talented. So, let's see. Okay, so that is a giant rock ledge that's right up there. And let's see. So here's the thing. I'm thinking our safest route might be... Well, no, I can't say that that would be safe. I want to say maybe... Yeah, we want to try to get to that corner right there. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Come on, reverse. Thank you. So there is a large rock precipice that we must somehow navigate over, because we really would like to get that. Oh, my spider's climbing. You know, we would really like to get. Oh, that is larger than I thought. Much larger than I thought. Well, how about we help ourselves to kind of dragging this thing up and over. There is many large boulders in this game. This is almost trivial in comparison to some of the stuff that we actually have to get. So let's attach the winch right here. Ograma with the truck horn. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Where the hell is our... Oh, there we go. Okay. So we're going to try to get to... I am ready for this horn. I mentally was, but physically no. I mean, it happens. It happens. Nobody's gonna fault you for that. All right. All right. Okay. So, we are up and over the boulder. Now we need to navigate back around through. Get to get to right through. No, we're hung up. No, don't let us be the there we go. Okay. I have the nerves of a shaking chihuahua, so I just jump at everything. Shaking chihuahuas are awful little creatures. They are rotten, awful little heathen monsters. Those little bastards. So there was this one time I went to my grandmother's house, and it's the grandmother who is, well, no, both of my grandmothers are actually not around anymore. So she was just kind of not the most pleasant individual. So her animals by default were also not very pleasant creatures. They were an extension of her. I have a chihuahua. He's sweet baby boy. A shaking chihuahua called Steven. So here's the thing. I am taller. I am 6'2". Even when I was younger, I was very tall. He's scared out of his own water bowl. That's awesome. So there I am. I walk into my grandmother's house. I go to open the door, and the first thing that comes barreling at me is this black chihuahua, black as midnight, with murderous intent in its eyes. And here I am thinking, hark, I am safe. I have genes. I am taller. He can't get anything that would, hurt, like my hands or my fingers. But the little bastard leapt. He leapt and bit me on the hip. He bit my hip. I got a chihuahua bite on my hip that actually created a bruise. And I'm like, what the hell just happened? What the hell? And just like that, it was just, easier just to like step back out and close the door and walk away and be like, nope, I'm done. We're good. I'm done here. We're good. And we're going to launch the observation because this is just as cool. I'm not joking. We got him a steel water bowl, and he wouldn't use it. He didn't like either his metal tag hitting it or his reflection. Oh, that's awesome. Have you ever built this demon dog into a D&D campaign? No. No. I wouldn't want to visit that on players, because that just says, oh, gateway to Yellow Rock National Forest. Okay, so there's the road. I think if we actually continue, we can hit... Oh yeah, we can go down the wash, and then we can actually get over to possibly this other... Okay. That is not a battle scar to be proud of. No. Yeah, some chihuahuas are either like, I murder you, or they are just timid babies. And you know what? It looks like someone's always squeezing them too tightly because their eyes are bugging out of their head all the time. SnowRunner on the new console, Kyle Edward Gaming. It is awesome. And you know what, guys? We got to give some shout-outs to some people, okay? We got to give some shout-outs to Kyle Edward Gaming, who is also a SnowRunner player, a Grand Theft Auto player. He is a farming simulator player. So if you are interested in any of that kind of stuff, you should absolutely give him a follow. Last seen playing Farming Simulator. And we also have... Rambada, who was also last seen playing SnowRunner. Did you get crossplay with this? Yes. So here's the thing about crossplay. With this update, we get crossplay, and from what I understand, it's crossplay between PC and PlayStation. So PC and PlayStation. So Xbox functionality is in fact coming later. Also, I think I'm going to maybe fall down this hill, but let's see how far we get. Because potentially, it's the quicker of the route. Or we can go right over the edge over here. So let's figure out how to get down. Loader, what is up? What is going on? How are you? What's happening? We are in here. We are playing SnowRunner. We are having a blast with it. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is a community. We are a wonderful community of many different people from all over the place. We've got all kinds of different interests and ideas and thoughts and opinions on so much stuff. But you know what? We all come together over our shared interest and love of video games and just basically being decent people and human beings, hang out and have a good time and just want to kick back and enjoy things. And pizza. Absolutely pizza. Also, pineapple is totally okay and acceptable on pizza. That's my opinion. Your mileage may vary. All right. Over this branch. Okay, so we're back down to the bottom of the hill. Not bad, just sitting here in my monkey suit getting ready for Lodge tonight, but I love the new content. I get the garage opened up all the way. Fantastic. Very cool. Yeah, this is just my this is my first hour into this game. I'm just driving around. I'm driving around and I'm having a blast. And I don't even know where I'm going now, so that's fine. Because. Okay. So, I want to go up this way. Back down this way. Then we'll go across. Back down. We'll try to go down here, and then we'll try to cross the street over here. Actually, is that even gateway to Yellow Rock National Forest? Is that open? I think that might be open. We'll figure it out. Love, which one is a scout vehicle? F-750 all the way! The F-750 is awesome. The self-sufficiency of the F-750 is fantastic. But there is so many good vehicles, and I think, honestly, the fact that this terrain isn't, the Tuz? Alright, here we go. Around this corner. The fact that this terrain isn't, like, punishing and brutal. So the amphibious looking thing, the TUZ-420, the Tatarin. Or one of the other ones with the Tega tires, or Action. Yeah, that one. Okay, yeah. That one would be absolutely ideally suited for this particular environment, simply because it doesn't have an issue with any kind of mud whatsoever. And we haven't really encountered any super difficult terrain as of yet. But we're in a scout vehicle, so we're not in something that's like super off-road, super heavy-duty, and we're making good progress. We're not making the fastest of progress, but we don't need to make the fastest of progress. We can sit here and we can just kind of take our time, putter along, and enjoy the scenery as it passes us by. We have snow gently falling around us. Oh, I love this snow. This snow looks fantastic. Rolves! What? What is up? How are you? What's going on? And SnowRunner. SnowRunner! Season 6. Haul and Hustle. We're right now in our scouting stage, which is typically what we do, or what I do early on, is I'll scout the map. Before we start really doing too much of anything, I like to scout the map. Good thing was I stopped with the test server just about one mission, didn't unlock the map, so that was a blast. Yeah, I don't want to play the test server. I want to be able to play this game. Ooh, those are rocks. That's a lot of rocks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... that.
Cajitas wares, if you have coin.
Feisty Dreams! McMittens! McMittens is on hiatus for this evening. McMittens is currently kind of chilling out, kicking back, living large, loving life. But currently, we are now in our F-750. We are in Maine. Alright, so... no. We're actually going to be able to kind of make this work. Alright, let's see if we can make this work. It was an accident. That is a happy accident, and I am totally okay with that. My phone went off, and I pressed the wrong one. You know what? That's okay, though. Because in certain ways, that is the best way of things. Alright, so... okay. Let's see if we can't just kind of shoehorn our way through here. I'll be installed in the next position as an officer in the lodge. There you go. Good times all around. Oops, oops, oops. Engine stalled. Ah, there we go. Rolling downhill. Ah, too bad. Let's see if we actually... nope, we've come to a rest. We've come to a stop. So I am in a tux. Yes, you said you were in a monkey suit, good sir. Yes, indeed. William Sterling, I have missed that. I have missed that quite a bit. So, do you wish to recover your vehicle to the garage? Yes, I do. Alright, so... okay, we can bust out another truck, though. We can break out another truck, so that's not too bad. Also, why don't we see out... alright, why don't we go this way? Why don't we take it across that way, and we come at it from a different angle? Sad oof. F. Take care. Loader, have fun. Enjoy. Don't hurt yourself. I'm gonna go... actually, you know what? You know what this is a perfect opportunity for? You know what this is an absolute perfect opportunity for? Why don't we break out the ANK MK38 civilian? Just for the hell of it. Although, hold on. Let me see something. We gotta... Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. I gotcha. So we need to get the... Doing good. Came back to my hometown for the holidays, and it's a bit busy to catch up with all my buddies from here. Yes, so we can't actually... So Cake Burrito had mentioned this. So what we actually have to do... which one is it? We're at Fuel Station Revival, which is which one? Okay, so Yellow Rock Forestry, Fuel Station Revived. So this is going to... We need to deliver to the site near gas station. Now... the garage did not refuel us. So that's because... Okay, so check this out. So when we're in our garage... All right, let's bring it back to the garage. So recover this thing. Garage features. Some garage features are locked. Garage slots, locked by cleaning out the garage. Customized, locked by restoring the tuning shop. Truck store, refuel and repair, locked by constructing a repair garage. So we can build a refueling station, but we will not repair and refuel our trucks. So constructing a repair garage. So why don't... Oops. Constructing a repair garage means the warehouse... Oh. So that's got... So this says 4 bricks. Spare parts. So this one has vehicle spare parts, but where's fuel? Oh, we have to do, we have to get, probably the fuel station up and running. So we do have to get the fuel station up and running. Okay. Kazbek! What's going on? Just kind of checking things out because... So I think what realistically we actually have to do for the repair shop, because the repair shop is going to be the most key. And we are here. Man, that's a decent distance away. Let's see what this has. Spare parts. Yeah, we're going to need to work on this stuff. Kafbeck, how are you? What is going on? What's happening? We're doing some SnowRunner. We're back in Season 6. All in hustle. And we're trying to figure out what we got to do. So I think, honestly, the semi-carrier, the fuel semi-carrier is going to make a difference because that's going to allow us, because I don't think we see any other place around here that has fuel to... So this is going to be refueling service. This is probably the quickest to get refueling services. So chances are... Why don't we get a little bit of... Okay, so... Yeah, let's be a little bit more... So It does not refuel our truck. It does not repair our truck either. We're going to have to take that into consideration. So we're going to actually need something that has a low saddle. I think this has a low saddle. I want to say this has a low saddle. So you know what? We're actually maybe going to have to kind of cheese it a little bit to get some fuel back. Can still hear, just want to sleep a bit more before going Christmas shopping. All right. Feisty dreams, lurk all you want. We'll still be here. So what we're going to do... Oh, is that a bridge that's out? That's a bridge that's out. Are you kidding me? Which means we're going to have to go this way. We didn't think it was going to be that easy now, did we? But that's okay, because we can totally do it. Ooh, yeah. So that's where it's got to go, but we need to pick it up from there. So let's see what's actually over here. We also want to check out... Okay, we're just gonna follow this route. This is the route you'll follow if I can get my bearings. So this truck right here, I believe it's got... I want to say that it's got a low saddle. I think it's got a low saddle. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Avalon! Avalon, what's happening? How are you doing? What's new? Oops, that's a gate that's locked. I mean, the map shows a clearly paved road. Oh, well. District B13! What is happening? How are you doing? How is everybody, and how is everybody enjoying Season 6? And absolutely, if you are not following District B13, you should absolutely be following District B13. Because District B13 is one hell of a SnowRunner player. Hardcore mode, all the time. Pretty sure high saddle? F51501. Thank you very much for the follow. Been keeping busy waiting on the download. Awesome. Very, very cool. I am ridiculously excited. I am way over the moon at all of this. So F5, I don't know whether or not I have, because we have no way of figuring out, because we have no customization shop. So I guess we'll kind of figure out when we get there. We'll just wing it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said earlier, District B13, this is a community of wonderful people who just all really get together over something awesome. SnowRunner is what brought most of us together, and it's a community of everybody else who brings each other up. We raise each other up, and it's mutually supportive, and we all just have a good time, because this is a hell of a game. And so far, Maine is actually kind of cool. I like Maine so far. I wanted to avoid bringing out the big guns early on. It is. District, the community is fantastic. This is my land-going juggernaut. And we're just going to kind of poke along at kind of a slow pace and just sort of... Actually, no, we can kick it up a notch. I'm really excited about finding the new trucks, getting the new trucks, getting the upgrades for some of the older ones. All right. You have to build a road to the LL Bean flagship store in Freeport. No, that is the next DLC after this one. Doesn't seem like Maine is too hard. It's not so far. Avalon, I think. Yes, you guys are always bumping into each other, and Sergeant Rusty's stream is another one where we bump into each other. So Yeah, the LL Bean store is around here somewhere. We're not really going to concern ourselves too much with that because we don't need to bring back a torn JanSport backpack or something like that. So, carrying on. Let's see where we got to go bring this fuel to first. We hang around the same places a lot. It's because they're good places, because they're awesome, fun places. The thing I'm really excited about is the crossplay. We are absolutely going to be doing multiplayer SnowRunner games. Oops, that hurt. Flipped it a little bit too hard. But you know what? This thing is a behemoth, so I'm not too particularly concerned about that. Just as long as we don't pop a tire, that would be bad. A lot of fun doing co-op together. Co-op in this game is so much fun. So much fun. Alright, so this is where we would normally refuel. Nika Fernandez! Nika Fernandez. So, Nika Fernandez has started following our channel because of Skyrim. And does the game run any better with the update? It seems to be actually really, really nice and really, really smooth so far. So also, why don't we see about... That is also a... Do I want to go for the tower there, or do I want to try to head for the fuel trailer? And Nika Fernandez was just last seen playing Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And that is Skyrim right there. We have been playing a lot of Skyrim lately. We've been playing the anniversary upgrade of Skyrim. And we will still continue to be playing some more Skyrim. But for now, what we really want to do is continue playing SnowRunner. Nika Fernandez, how are you? How is your stream? And everyone who joined for the raid, thank you very much for coming by. I know I don't speak the best Spanish, but I try. And thank you for stopping on by. I hope you're well. I hope things are getting better for you. And I hope Skyrim was fun. You are very welcome. Yes. So, we want to go... Oh, this is a... Yep, we get some more materials in the warehouse. Stream went very well. Great. That is good to hear. Concrete blocks, wooden planks. Repair parts. Alright. So, gonna be able to... Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get the watchtower over here. Also, what is that up there? That's nothing. That looks like a house. What is this? This really does look like rural Maine. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know how it's rural Maine? Well, it's not really super rural Maine. Oh my goodness. It's got an Irish pub right there. That is an Irish pub. That's funny. So, those are some... What's that? That's the Bar Rest. Best price, best quality. Don't even know. Where is this? No, we can't get it from here. Oh. Yeah, we can't get that. It's actually a paved road. Yes, it is. But here's the thing. We can't get to... Oh, man. I don't even know where... Let's turn around. Let's turn around. Let's see if we can head back to getting the... Let's see. So this is supposed to be up near Bar Harbor. You know what? I don't know. So here's the two map zones. We have the lowland and we have Yellow Rock Yellow Rock National Forest, where there is a considerable amount of national forests that are up in Maine. So let's get back to here, and let's see about getting this trailer back over here. And let's see what we can do and what we can make happen. Also, is that how we cross? I don't know if that's how we cross. And is that over there? No, that's nothing. But the cool thing is there's supposed to be an engine upgrade for the... Get across there. Man, I don't know. Huh. We'll keep looking around. 100% thought you said Far Harbor as... Yes. Far Harbor was probably one of the better DLCs for Fallout 4. It was one of the better areas, and so much better thought out than the majority of the rest of that game. Fallout 4 was kind of a letdown. I would rather play New Vegas all day long. It felt like a bigger game, even though it wasn't nearly as big. Around a month ago, I saw a convoy of those Zixes or Maz trucks transporting tanks on their back. It was awesome. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take a picture because I was driving. Far Harbor is supposed to be based on Bar Harbor. Yeah, plus they've got that really awful accent that they have. Which is great. Bar Harbor. All right, so the important thing is if we get this actually done, we can then... So the new mechanic of this particular DLC is the stripped down garage that doesn't basically offer us any kind of usefulness whatsoever. I've seen this is where I'm odd. I didn't like New Vegas. I vastly preferred 3, and truth be had, 4 as well. 4 wasn't bad, and this is coming from someone who actually lives in Massachusetts, which is where Fallout 4 takes place. And it's all about Massachusetts. It's so many different landmarks in Massachusetts that I have been to, that I am very aware of, that I am familiar with. I mean... Alright, so... What is that? Is that another... Let's see what this guy has. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, that was some major suspension damage. Cargo metal beams. 3 wasn't bad. A lot of people don't like 3. I don't like 3 personally because of the color palette of 3. 3 was a really ugly, drab game. Although it had some of the better, like, stuff going on in it. I think it's up on my nose. So, let's see if there's a road. And if there isn't a road, let's just kind of... Actually, also, why don't we consider repairing... that's right, I forgot. This thing has 600 repair supplies. The medium log add-on was added to several of the trucks with this update as well. Yeah, it was added to a huge amount of trucks. Like, a considerable amount of trucks can now use... You like 3 as well, Relic? 3 was the first Fallout I played. I fell in love with that broken world. And broken world it was indeed. I played New Vegas first. And I liked the different factions. I liked a lot of the different stuff in it. And I liked the fact that it had like a very rudimentary upgrade/crafting system. It had some cool horror elements in it. There's some heavy mud here. It's either heavy mud or we're actually getting some current from the river. So this should be interesting when we go to haul whatever it is we're going to haul. I like 3 for the story, New Vegas for the area and weapons. I like Fallout 4 for the settlement building, for the settlement system, and the creativity that you can use in making the settlements. Alright, so that's another watchtower that's over there. But we're not really going to worry too much about the watchtower as much as we're going to worry about maybe getting this fuel back to the garage. Ammo system in New Vegas. So here's where I get... My willful suspension of disbelief comes in with a lot of stuff having to do with survival modes. I understand your character needs to eat and sleep and stay warm and stay cold, but yes, I also realize that you should not be able to carry around 9,000 rounds of ammunition. I see the screen black. Is everything going okay? So it's... Yes, I just got word from another settlement. They need your help. Preston Garvey is a jerk. Preston Garvey is awful. Okay, just making sure, because so Nika Fernandez, possibly you need to refresh the screen. Oh, Kaiser. Kaiser was New Vegas. And that dude was a jerk. New Vegas... So Kaiser from New Vegas was funny because he was always trying to, like, get me on his side. When I said no, he kept on sending... He kept on sending all the Roman Legionnaire death squads after me. I remember messing my game up and going into his tent and accidentally fired something off. Yes, that's not good. No, I have to eat, sleep, drink, and not freeze. My character does not have to. Otherwise, I'm playing real life with extra steps. Yes, Relic. I believe we had discussed this exact same thing. Oh, bother. So the bridge is out. We got to go around here. What's this over here? Ooh, that's kind of a nice looking barn. Is there anything over there? There's something over there. Let's go see what that is. This is awesome. This is so awesome. It's a really cool looking barn, though. And there is a good possibility. Okay, so that's not... Okay, it's another task. It's not anything super special. So, they released the... I have a photo of me finally becoming successful and sitting on his throne. Yes. Okay, so I manage a warehouse nearby. They store cargo there before it's sent to the pier. Now, we recently got cargo from Wisconsin, and they managed to somehow flip it over and into the river. Can you imagine that? Oh, I can most assuredly imagine that. The hell with that guy? Yes. Alright, so there is a cargo loss, which came from stuff flipping over. You could carry 9,000 of those little tiny NATO rounds. Yes. Fantastic, Nika Fernandez. Muy bueno. Been there, done that. Yeah, I mean, so, like, technically, I had backpacks full of ammunition in Fallout, and they weighed exactly nothing. Also, I should probably turn my headlights on. Headlights for safety, folks. Oh, wait, no, hold on. And beacons for safety as well, mind you. All right, so this is the truth or failure moment right here. Whether or not we actually have a high saddle or a low saddle, because we couldn't even double check. We can, however, recover to the garage, and then we can take our vehicles back to a different location. Say, like Wisconsin or Lake Cove or something like that. Also, what is this place at? Bricks and wooden planks and metal rolls and cement. So we will work on getting the repair and refuel section up and running. There's a bug where if you turn the beacons on and off, they won't come back on until it's recovered to the garage. I had no idea. Usually for me, it's like one and done. But I do like that they default to off. The fact that they are always going to be off until I decide otherwise. No! Ah, no! We totally boned that up. Okay, so this is what we have to do. We now have to go to the global map. Yeah, I thought that was a low saddle. That was my bad. So let's move to the garage here. Game should have those robot mules following you around. Ooh. Ooh, that's right. So Battlefield 2042 has a bunch of those like mechanical dog looking things. What is that? Boston Dynamics or Boston something or other? So this is what we do. We refuel. Yeah. Yeah, kind of should have double checked that before actually. Oh, I don't know. Chicharron. Oh, Relic got chicharron. So now we can customize and go to frame add-ons and hark, look at that. It has a high saddle. All you guys were right, and I just kind of rolled the dice and was like, we'll go for it. All right. Oh, that's right. This thing doesn't have a low saddle. I forgot about that. It's all good. We get to see some of the map. Yes. So here's the unfortunate thing, though. This truck does not have a low saddle, which I forgot about. Okay, so... Oh. Oh, okay. So I have to leave the garage, come back in the garage, then it's repaired and refueled. Okay. So this is kind of the cheesing way of doing this. This is kind of the cheese way. But that's all right. We're okay with that. So the saddle is basically the trailer hitch. So there are two different kinds of trailer hitches for these trucks. There's one meant for very large pieces of equipment, and then there's like the regular one. So if we look at this truck right here, the GMC HD or MH9500, scroll all the way down. So here's our saddle low, and it's positioned perfectly over the middle of the two back axles. Our saddle high is moved much further up on the chassis, and that's meant for, like, I guess, load distribution on the back axles. But we want to find something that is going to have a low saddle that we can use. And I want to say, so the Zix 605R is the brute of the bunch. Like, we could literally have done anything with that. The Kolobs, I also believe, only have a high saddle. These guys don't have... Yeah, so that's the only thing that these guys have is a high saddle. These are meant as ridiculous heavy haulers, and that's it. Let's see. Let's consider... Tatra Force, not really. I don't really feel that the Tatra Force is... It's just, it seems lacking. It seems very lacking. We could use the Freightliner. The Freightliner should actually be pretty good. But the thing is fuel. Fuel is an issue. Tatra Phoenix we could give a shot to. This thing isn't too bad. It's got some really good power to weight. It's got a 345-gallon fuel capacity, but the tires are kind of small. It doesn't have a ton of ground clearance. This is a beast, and I love this truck. The only thing about the Navistar, it guzzles fuel like a monster. Or on Grad, Paystar, we could do the Dawn. Dawn's not too bad. Or Old Faithful, the Azov 64-131. Freightliner is too short to pull. That's true. That is true. The Freightliner does have those issues. I forgot about that. See, that's what happens when you don't play a game like this for so long. There's that little Freightliner. Oh, there's the little Zix. There is the little Zix. This thing was actually, we put this thing through its paces. We put a large trailer on the back of this thing and hauled quite a bit. Caterpillar, can't use it with that. The Tuz Action, I love this thing. DT680, hit or miss. Twin Steer, you can't mount anything on. Jeep Wrangler's kind of garbage. The Tuz Warthog, Pacific. How about... Okay, the Tatra is also kind of funny. The Boar I want to like more of, but it just doesn't seem to be very effective. Azov 5319, those are good, but they 200-liter fuel tank. So we could do the Tega. We could do the regular Tega. Ooh. My favorite underdog. 6605. Azov Antarctic. No, not really. Or we could do an Azov 73210. 73210 could potentially make it work. Wait a minute. Does the P16, I don't think, has a low saddle. I don't think it has a low saddle. It might. The Dairy Longhorn, the absolute garbage Dairy Longhorn, which is supposed to have an engine upgrade on these maps somewhere. Okay, you know what's also good? You know what's also really good? With the PlayStation 5, my ability to scroll through all of this stuff has drastically improved. Yeah, Caterpillar 770G, that's going to go well. You know what? You know what? Because I am, in fact, a glutton for punishment. Big Dog Unknown, what is up? How are you? What's going on? I love the Longhorn. It has so much power. Which one, the 4520 or the 3194? We're going to put the saddle low on this bad boy. You know what? We're going to use this guy. We are going to use this guy. I like this truck. I've always liked this truck. Global map. Back to Maine. Move to the garage. We'll go back to Maine. We'll go back to Maine with the 3194. I love the 3194, and that's the truck that I hauled the rocket trailer from that awful edge of the map to Amor. And it was just J Stu coming in with a weird alien face. Cheers. What is up? What is going on? How are things? What's shaking? What's new? Well, I know what's going on, but that's beside the point. Okay, so truck storage. So let's kick the 3194. There we go. All right, now let's plot our route. Because Yellow Rock Forestry. No, we don't want that one. We want Fuel Station Revive, because this is key right here to the infrastructure, and possibly this is going to allow us to purchase fuel, or not purchase, but obtain fuel barrels from the fuel station, because we are going to need the fuel barrels to use to get the garage up and running. I don't even know where we are. Where are we? We're right there. What do you know? So that bridge is broken. Let's plot our route so we don't really have to look at the map. Potentially. So here's where we're going to kind of run into some issues, I feel. So then we just have to kind of dogleg it right around here. And that's where we're going to wind up at the warehouse. So I think this is how we're going to get our fuel for then being able to do Evan's garage. Constructing a repair garage. Hi, why don't we reopen the repair shop here? Get the necessary stuff and repairs in the garage will be available. So that's going to take fuel, which is nowhere on the map. Bricks, which are fairly readily... Yeah, we can get bricks. That shouldn't be an issue. And then vehicle spare parts are all the way over there. Or... They don't have them there. What's over here? Okay, that's vehicle spare parts over there. Did Sergeant Rusty sneak by and break the bridge? Chances are he may have. I feel bad when I popped on by to say hello, and then he must have knocked something over, I'm guessing a beverage, and it made a mess that he had to clean up in a timely fashion. And it just happened when I just popped in. And I feel bad about that, too, which is kind of unfortunate. All right. What's this? Or is this like cargo management? Unloading cargo. Would we unload cargo there? So one thing I just noticed is these trucks have a little bit more of a suspension lean. Like all of the trucks actually have more of a lean, which is fairly interesting. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. All right. We're just gonna put the hammer down. We're just gonna full send. Full send. Yeah, you guys, everybody was hanging out in Sergeant Rusty's stream earlier. I'm just glad that I got a chance to pop on by and say hi. Sergeant Rusty, if you are not following Sergeant Rusty, you absolutely should be following Sergeant Rusty. Sergeant Rusty is a very good dude. And here, how do we do this? Make sure we spelled that right. So, Sergeant Rusty plays a ton of SnowRunner. Also plays a lot of Satisfactory. Also plays a lot of Farm Sim. Or Farming something or other, whatever that is. And he's a good dude. So, entirely worth following his channel as well. And we're stuck on something. We're stuck on tree branch. Okay, there we go. We're no longer stuck on a tree branch. Acceptable. And now we're in mud. So chances are that Zix 605 may come back out again. And we may end up towing ourselves to haul ourselves along. But that's all right. We'll manage. We'll get there when we get there. All right. The gentle hum of the mighty diesel engine as it basically exerts enough torque upon the surface of the planet to alter the rotation of it. Potentially. I mean, you'd have to have a hell of a diesel engine to do something like that. And then there's the traction. You'd have to have enough traction to be able to do something like that, which I don't think is feasible or possible. But it'd be kind of crazy to think about. Like, how much torque would it actually take to change the rotation of the Earth? Of course, and we're stuck on another branch, but that's... it's beside the point. There we go. I like this truck. I've always liked this truck. Upon first seeing this truck and seeing the styling of this truck, it was awesome. But then I remembered the tag axle that was useless and you couldn't do anything with, and it was stuck in a permanent down position. Oops. And this truck had only an open differential. So it had all-wheel drive, but it didn't have a locked differential, which was one of the most unfortunate travesties that they managed to fix early on in this game. Thankfully. Which makes, yes, it does make the all-wheel drive in this, it made it completely useless. Because anytime you went up against a hill, the tag axle that was down. Storm and chat, I will be going for tonight. Have a great one ahead. Take care, guys, and stay safe. And because we talked about Fallout not long ago, to my brothers of steel, ad Victorium. Yes. Corvette Dude, yes it is. It is Haul and Hustle. It is Maine. This is the new map, the new season. Rumbada, have a fantastic evening. I hope you're well. Take care, my friend. Be good. Our local National Guard unit had a few of those trucks back in the day. Very interesting truck. I love this truck, though. This truck is such a cool truck. And everything from the shape of this truck. The nose is a common feature on a lot of military trucks, I think. Or at least of that era. I want to say... yeah, one of the trucks that we saw up at the Cars and Coffee actually had this kind of front-end configuration. I think it was more like a... I don't know if it was converted into a camper or if it had just like a big like transport body on the back of it. I'd have to go back to look at the pictures. And I know they're around here somewheres. All right. Let's see about getting us a little bit of fuel. And the nice thing is, this thing hasn't just chowed through a large amount of fuel just yet. Yep, this is totally the new DLC. This is the Lowlands, and the additional map is Yellow Rock National Forest. Heading off now. Feisty dreams. Enjoy. Take care. Be good. Rumbada, be good as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Forever eternally grateful. Okay, so this was the... no, that wasn't the... wasn't it? No, that... okay, that was the little deeper bit. That's fine. And then we loop around. Okay. Gotcha. So it's funny, too. Like, even on the PlayStation 5, the elements that come into, like, the draw distance and everything still sometimes don't fully wind up in, and it still takes them a little while to actually populate. So the trees look like blobs a little bit, and the animation, or not the animation, but the leaves and stuff take just a little bit extra to fill in, but it still looks great. Because, I mean, it's trees. Have a great stream and a fabulous day. Well, it is my evening. You have a great day. I'll have a wonderful evening. Feisty dreams, be awesome, stay awesome. And the next time you see our mutual Australian friend down there, you say hello. Smiley Gidget! Smiley Gidget, who has not been streaming for a little while, which has been unfortunate. But, you know, every now and again, sometimes people need a break from Twitch. Sometimes people just need to take a step back and say, you know what? I gotta do some stuff. I gotta take care of some things. And, yeah. It happens. So, Dip down here, cross this, and then we will be right there. All right. Pull ourselves across. I love this truck, though. And I certainly hope that this truck doesn't actually wind up having those tires get in the way of the fuel tank, which I didn't really think about initially. So we're not going to think about that until we get there. No plan, no problem. All right. So, back up to this fuel semi-trailer. And let's worry about getting it from point B to location C. Okay. Whoop, a little bit too far. Boom! Trailer attached. Now, also, it occurs to me we have a little beacon. Turn that bad boy beacon right on. And we have 2/3 of a tank. Yes, absolutely great fit. It's unfortunate that the weird toolbox that's on the back of the Freightliner, the 916, doesn't let much else work with it. Like the semi-trailers, the 5-slot, I missed a lot, but I needed to eat before stream tonight, and my room won't get warm. Monkey bum, that is not acceptable. Why is your room not getting warm? Next stop, gas station. Big dog unknown, 100%. Yes, indeed. We're going to do it. Get along, little doggy. Get him up. Move him out. This thing's just going to crawl right up there. And actually, it doesn't matter if we run low on fuel, because we're carrying fuel. This thing is like the tanker from, this thing will be great with its new engine. I don't think it's this one that gets the new engine. I believe it's the 4150 that gets the new engine. Yeah, it's the other dairy, the one that nobody uses because it is utter trash. Okay, we're going the right... I thought we were going the right direction, but I just wanted to double check that we were going in the right direction. Because that would have been unfortunate if we were not headed in the right direction. Oh, that would have been a comedy of errors. So the Dairy Longhorn, the 4250, was just an absolute underpowered, just pile of sadness. It did okay by itself on its own, and the second that you actually hooked it up to anything, for some reason, this game makes me nostalgic for the railroad. Interesting. Why is that, William Sterling? I have 2 walls that are concrete. I'm in the basement. I have 2 closets that are all concrete too, and it's like 20 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Well then, you need like a space heater down there, or a fireplace. Make a fireplace. Can you get like a steel drum and just put like a whole bunch of newspapers and stuff and light them on fire? Not that that's, like, completely advised or anything like that. Oh, yeah. I like this thing. It's just, it soldiers on. Maybe transporting stuff in the middle of nowhere. That's a very interesting, yeah. William Sterling, that's kind of cool, actually, man. Yeah, I get that. I really, really like this game. That's a hobo heater. Actually, Relic, funny enough, there is a railroad up in Maine. No, it's in New Hampshire. It's called the Hobo Railroad. And I'm not even joking. It's a thing that you can get, like, tickets to, and you can go and take a ride on the Hobo Railroad. But the fireplace is currently behind my mom's craft stuff, And my space heater is so old, I don't trust it that much. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's understandable. All right, we're going to try to one-hand this thing while I attempt to take a bit of water. Oh yeah. That's some high-quality H2O. All right. Mama says alligators are ornery because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush. Well, your mama's got something wrong with her medulla oblongata. You're wrong, Colonel Sanders. Oh, I love that movie. I really do love that movie. Basements are known for being cold. You could use my old TV as a space heater, I swear. You know what? It's funny you say that, William Sterling. My new TV, or newer, it's like a year old at this point. Year old? Year and a half? Something like that? It's a fully done basement. I just live in the middle of a cornfield. Yeah, but it doesn't mean you have to live like a Neanderthal. Oh, that Bobby. You're right. Mountain Lion, you're so right. All right, so gas is to the left. The garage... No, the lumber mill's to the right. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, we're good. Now just drag this bad boy right up and over. We're in Maine, so yeehaw. All right. So we'll do that, and then we'll... If it is, in fact, 4 units of fuel, we could either use we could use the twin steer, the Western Star, the 6900 twin steer for that, or we could use some other stuff. Ubar! Thank you so much for the cheer, man. 100 clowns to the left of me, lumber mills to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with fuel. I like it. I like it a lot. That's awesome. Clowns to the left of me, lumber mills to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with fuel. All of fuel. All of fuel are here. Boom! There we go. Great. Now you can fuel up your vehicles here. Hell yeah! Okay. Now, Storm, don't drive into that pole, paying too much attention to us in chat. Well, I mean, the thing. So, we can now refuel here at this particular location. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So, we can get fuel here, but we can't... Hold on. Fuel station. Huh. All right, so this has not allowed us to... So that's vehicle spare parts. What we want to do is Evan's Garage. We want the construction and repair. So this one has... So that's got vehicle spare parts, but we don't know where we can get... it's a big truck with a big bumper. It can take a hit. I mean, some more than others. You'd be surprised. Where... We need to find where to get fuel. Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen Waterboy. Oh, Waterboy's such a fun movie. Even Little Nicky's a fun movie. And there are some people who don't think Little Nicky is the strongest workhorse. What's workhorse? There are some people who don't think Little Nicky is the strongest addition to the Adam Sandler line of movies. But I don't know, man. I think Little Nicky's a good movie. This here. Flatbed semi-trailer with 5 bricks. This is a warehouse with bricks. You know what? We don't see fuel here anyway. Huh. I liked it a lot, too. Yeah, I absolutely like it a lot. So... Huh. Tell you what, let's keep looping around. Little Nicky is better than... Yeah, Mr. Deeds was okay. Personally, I think Little Nicky is far better. Waterboy is a great movie. At least in my personal opinion. Alright, so why don't we finish doing some more exploring? So, here's the thing. We either need a repair vehicle... Oops. To repair all this stuff, or we need to do that little garage shuffle thing. Especially his first short trip topside. So I gotta figure out... Yeah, we gotta figure out where we're gonna get fuel from. See, this is the issue now. So we can't make the repair garage. We need to figure out where we get drums of fuel on this map. And it's gotta be someplace stupid that we just that we haven't uncovered yet. I'm also curious if we can get across to the other side over there. That other side. Oh, the pier. No, the pier doesn't even have... Huh. That warehouse had... that. Here. Warehouse had... This warehouse had... Warehouse has... that stuff. Warehouse had... those... cabin zone, watchtower, watchtower. Yeah. Give me the longest yard and bedtime stories any days I'm good. Yeah. Longest yard was actually pretty fun. And all of the different wrestlers and stuff that they pulled to actually be in the longest yard, and the fact that it's got Burt Reynolds, kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like the ones he did with Jennifer Aniston. I know not why. Wasn't that Click? That was Click, right? And that had Walken in it, too. So, over here. I don't know exactly. Yeah, we definitely need to figure out where we're going to get the barrels of fuel from. Click was really good. What's the one with Jennifer Aniston, then? Billy Madison was also fun. Billy Madison was a goofy movie. Kate Beckinsale was Click. Ah, that's right. That's right. Kate Beckinsale is hysterical. For someone who comes off as, like, prim and proper, like, you know, prim and proper British type, 50 First Dates was great with Drew Barrymore. That was such a fun movie. Just go for it and forget the latest. Oh, I wonder if we could take... I don't know if we could take something small over there. Eventually. Man, this is weird. This is really kind of neat, though. I like this. Happy Gilmore is still my favorite. Yeah. Happy Gilmore was good. And then you get the guy who always plays the jerk in every movie that he's in. I forget his name. But he's right up there with the guy in Ghostbusters, who's also the jerk, who puts him in a mental asylum. And I can't for the life of me remember his name either. Uh-oh. Go. Had that murder mystery with Jen. Yeah. I love her so much. She's a massive dork. She travels with a 2-person horse costume. Yes. No, Kate Beckinsale does. Kate Beckinsale does. And Kate Beckinsale is so funny. I wonder if there's anything along this coastline here for, like, upgrade parts or anything. Oh. So, interesting. Okay. So there's no fuel that way. Also, why don't we see about... just go with it was the other one he did with Jennifer. Oh, okay. Wasn't Kate Beckinsale's dad a comedian? I'm not sure, Avalon. I'm not 100% sure, actually. That's a very good question. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and try to get this watchtower right here to see if we can uncover this big old chunk. And maybe we're missing something. Also, I'm curious as to what workhorse. I have no idea what that is. And I have no idea how we would go about getting to it. Because there's no real road from this direction. And the only way would potentially be, like, right across here. So, that's something. Have you ever seen a film called Whiteout with Kate in it? It's not a well-known one, but it's all right. I haven't seen that one, no. I've seen that one, and I still don't know how I feel about it. Richard Arthur Beckinsale, July 1947 to March 1979, was an English actor. He played Lenny Godber in the BBC sitcom Porridge, along with its sequel series, Going Straight, and Alan Moore in the ITV sitcom Raising Damp. He is the father of actress Samantha and Kate Beckinsale. Interesting. Spiderlope, thank you very much for that little nugget of information for us. So that one is locked right there, but I believe that one is also locked. This one, however, is not locked. So potentially we could kind of make our way up that way. Okay, so we need something that can travel and that can get through some stuff. So let's recover this bad boy. And let's find a truck that we can use for traveling. We don't need a GMC MH9500 with a ramp bed on it. F750, I don't know. I don't want to use the Zix. I don't want to keep using and going back to the Zix because it's just too good, is what it is. I'm half tempted to take out a Tatra. You know what? Let's do this. Tatra Phoenix. Tatra Phoenix with a fuel body that we will use to basically drive around. I was devastated when I found out Kate used a body double in Painted. Which one was that? Hopefully, this thing still has all of its, let's see. Sawmill inspection. So there's a lot of stuff that we got to drop off for sawmill inspection. But what we really want to do... What was Workhorse? Oh, that's what Workhorse was. That's what it was. Yeah, that's the Workhorse weather station. Gotcha. Big loss is cellulose. There is all manner of cellulose. Haunted. Which one was Haunted? Haunted was... What's House... no, not House on Haunted Hill. That's the one with, What's the one with Liam Neeson? North Landslide. Long planks from the North Landslide. So that's not too bad. So why don't we do Evan's Garage? No, we need to do Evan's Garage. Cleaning. No, not. Wait a minute. Garage restored. Warehouse access. Garage slots. Concrete blocks from over here. Oversized cargo. Where's... Oh, ooh. Oversized cargo's on the pier, which we don't know how to get to yet. So... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, no, let's... Huh. Alright, we've got some exploring to do. Yeah, what was it? Was it Haunted? No, not Haunted. What's the one with Liam Neeson and Catherine Zeta-Jones, Owen Wilson? Haunting. Yes. Because that's the one they made fun of in Scary Movie. Or at least one of the ones that they made fun of in Scary Movie. And that had Richard Mall as the ghost. And that one was just all kinds of twisted. Oh yeah, that's right. This has rear steer. I forgot about that. That's not too bad. Let's just see if the suspension height and the lack of large tires hampers us in this particular endeavor. Right. Lock it into... Yeah, see, it bottoms out and starts frame dragging pretty easily. So something tells me eventually I may need to swap over to something a little bit more robust. But, no, we want to go this way. We want to go check out that last watchtower. And then maybe actually even make it to... Oh, yeah, see? We're... Yep. Here we go. Yeah, see? The mud starts getting deep, and then we start getting to into some issues. But that's okay. We'll make it. One way or another, we'll make it. And I kind of feel like we barely started scratching the surface out of all of this stuff. Oh, look at that mud. Look at the way it slings right up and it sticks to the chassis. I'm a fan. Okay, so here's a question for you guys. Oops. Here's a question. The Haunting of Hill House has never been properly done in cinema. Was that the one with Vincent Price, or which one was that? No, House on Haunted Hill was the original one with Vincent Price, redone with Jeffrey Rush and Famke Janssen and a whole bunch of other actors and actresses. Oh, that had Chris Kattan in it. Actually, that had Chris Kattan. And Jeffrey Combs. That's right. There was so many people in that particular movie. House on Haunted Hill, the first one, because there was House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price. Then there was the remake, which was House on Haunted Hill with Jeffrey Rush in the Vincent Price role. And then there was Return to House on Haunted Hill. which wasn't nearly as good. I think that was a direct-to-video. Yeah, I think that one was direct-to-video. But that being said, I have a question for you guys. And here's kind of a goofy, off-the-wall question. And I get struck with it. Taken with Famke. Yes, Taken was also Liam Neeson and Famke Janssen. So here is an interesting question for everyone. And it popped into my head earlier, and I was like, you know what? This is an ideal question to ask later while playing SnowRunner. If you could be any kind of scented candle, what would your scented candle be? Like, what would your signature scented candle be? And it could be something that's either pre-existing, or it could be a completely unique, made-up conglomeration of smells. Because Monkey Bum kind of got me on this idea with the if you could be one kind of food. Taken was good, Taken 2 and Taken 3 were not. You're right. I believe Taken was the first one was the best one. Although the actress who plays the daughter, Gardenia, nice, William Sterling. The actress who plays the daughter in Taken, she did a really, really great version of Alice in Wonderland. Sweet Pea, WD-40 scented candle. That's awesome. See, this is a great question to get the topic of stuff moving. WD scented candle. That's fantastic. With the food, your answer was awesome. You know what, Monkey Bum? I just wanted to give you a really cool but off the wall, completely all over the place type of answer, because I can never give you ever just the regular answer to anything. Because that's what I do. I can't help it. Can't help it. So, also, guys, we are going to have to plan for a multiplayer SnowRunner. It's just gonna happen. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I didn't. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do multiplayer SnowRunner. And if you're early in the game and you want to get a little bit of a head start, cedar sawdust scent. That is some wonderfully thought out alliteration. I like the sound of that. Cedar is a fantastic candle odor. My favorite, or one of my favorite Yankee Candle combinations is it's got to be balsam and cedar. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's Yankee Candle or it's another one. I will get this for my PC soon, and yes, absolutely, 100% no problem. And that's the thing. If you guys, more so than just the PlayStation, are stuck on a PC, I will unleash the fleet, let the crew roll out, and we'll see where it goes. My candle scent would have to be multi-layered, different strands of weed. That's that new dank flavored, right? Okay. Let's go this way. Let's try to get that watchtower that's over there. That's awesome. Too funny. Look at all that mud that we're leaving trailing on this road right there. Just making a mess of things. Stuff is flying. That's fantastic. Whoa, that is all kinds of flooded out right there. So now we have to figure out how the hell do we get to this thing? Particularly bizarre. Why are candles so expensive? DJ Trailway! Nice update. Yes, it is. DJ Trailway, this is an amazing update. This is such a fantastic update. I am completely over the moon with this update. I am so happy with this update. And I don't know why. Uh-oh. Ow, now. Now we've gone and done it. So, know how we're going to get to that. Yes, indeed, William Sterling. Yes, indeed. And I don't know why candles are so expensive. They really, really are. And it's just weird. How the hell? Because I don't think it's a smooth shot through here. I really want to get this this watchtower. But I'm thinking, from what we've kind of uncovered, we may have to bring something up because there's a small... I think this is the small trail, and we're going to have to kind of come up through there. You know what we're going to do? We're going to leave that guy there for the moment. And we're going to go back to the garage. Yeah, DJ Trailway. The new Haul and Hustle Season 6 has been fantastic so far. Absolutely fantastic. I'm having a blast with it. It's such a great, great, great update. And I like the new terrain. I like the variety of the terrain. I need a candle to counter gaseous emissions. William Sterling, something tells me if there is potentially a candle for that, those gaseous emissions may turn into something of a fire hazard. But that's just me. So we need something that is capable of climbing. You know what we're going to do? Wait a minute. This guy has a... So here's what we have to do anytime we need to change something. We need to go to a different garage. We need to go to a different garage to then unload and then to reload. All right. So... All right. What truck do we want to use to get over there? See, I think the Voron Grad is a pretty decent alternative. We need an off-road truck, mostly, because they're going to be the one to be able to get up that area. John gives 1 bit. Hello! What is good? How are you? What's happening? What's new? What's shaking? We're here, and we're playing SnowRunner, the new DLC. With these high prices, maybe I could make and sell candles. You know, that's not a bad idea. There is a local place that's that does sell candles around here. They're not like local, but it's in New Hampshire. Which, I mean, I say not terribly not local, but that's not too bad. Okay. So most of these actually do have a lot of crane attachments, so we don't really have to change too much. So we'll change this guy by basically getting rid of the... Yeah, let's get rid of the... Not that crane. We want the flatbed. We just want the flatbed. The cheap answer, so why are candles so expensive? A candle is just wax and smells, right? Not really. And the wax and scents get complicated. Let's start with the wax. Wandell says most candles sold in big box stores use paraffin wax, which is cheaper and, unfortunately, is made with a byproduct of gasoline. There's soy wax, which Wandell says has a clean burn. Then there's beeswax, which requires 8 pounds of honey for every 1 pound of wax. And coconut wax, which are more expensive. Spiderlope, thank you. Thank you very much for that. That is much appreciated. All right, so we're going to use... Okay, so we're going to use that one. Back to the global map. Back to Maine. Move to them. I like how quick the PlayStation actually loads up for us on these maps. Like, the loading times for these things now are fantastic. Nika Fernandez! Thank you so much. I hope that this game is enjoyable to you. I know it's not Skyrim, but I certainly hope that one of my favorite games, which is SnowRunner here, that you also enjoy. I have an abundance of beeswax. Well, I would if our bees would stop mysteriously dying. Just let me know if it ever gets annoying. That's about a quarter of what I do at work. Look up stuff when someone gets curious about something. No, Spiderlobe, I greatly appreciate that, because the thing is, why not learn something here? Why not be able to share knowledge and information? I think it's a great idea, and it's fun, and we all have fun doing it. And it is not annoying, so I appreciate it. Trust me. Yes, it's surprising how many coworkers don't actually have the ability to use Google effectively. John gives 1 bit. Thank you so much for that. Exactly, and maybe some of it sticks in my head. Yeah, so that's what I like being able to do, and I'm in front of a computer a lot for work. So, wait a minute, did I go the right way? Yes? Ish? Kind of? I wonder if I could kind of make it across here, if that would actually cut out... Oh. I don't know. So you know what? Let's try. You got me with positivity. I appreciate it. I really do. Because you know what? It doesn't help anyone being negative. Most of the stuff I do for G is me Googling solutions and seeing which one works. But it's surprising, to be perfectly honest with you, how many people actually, they would rather just walk up to someone and ask a question as opposed to just doing a little bit of information. And Monkey Bum, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for just hanging around tonight. I am really happy and excited that I could play Season 6, Haul and Hustle, for SnowRunner tonight. And I know we're coming up on the 8 o'clock hour. We're coming up on 3 hours right about now, too. And we may have some options come 8 o'clock, so hang around for that. We will be getting back into more consistency with SnowRunner again. Booyah Moon! I like that. I like that a lot. Booyah Moon! Booyah Moon! I don't know if there's a pause in between that, or if it's, you know, if it's like, Booyah Moon! But I like it. I certainly like it quite a bit. And how are you? How are things? What is good? I got that game. Can we play someday? Nika Fernandez, yes. Yes, we can. I would very much like to do that. We are going to have a multiplayer SnowRunner day. That's what we're going to do. So, as long as we don't get stuck in the mud. I have social anxiety. I don't want to ask people questions if I don't want to. Well, it's almost Tunes time. Exactly. Exactly, Monkey Bum. Exactly. So, we have a rather wonderful friend of ours, Monkey Bum, mine, a lot of people in the channel here. Her name is Gigi Edgley, and if you are familiar with anything sci-fi related and are a fan, what's that in distance? That's something? And if you're a fan of a wonderful little show that appeared on the television a number of years ago on the Sci-Fi Channel called Farscape, Gigi Edgley played Chiana from Farscape. And every Tuesday, she goes on with her brother, and they play music. They sing, they talk, they goof off, they do all kinds of sort of wacky, fun, goofy things. And it's a great time. And it's entirely worth hanging out and watching and having fun. Also, I don't know where I am, and I don't know where I'm going. And that's half the fun. See, in G.I. Joe, if knowing was half the battle, I would have lost a long time ago. Doing good, haven't seen you on Twitch in a while. I've been on Twitch for quite a bit. I just haven't been playing SnowRunner for a while. SnowRunner has finally come out with the Season 6 update. That looks like a car. That looks like several cars over there. So yeah, SnowRunner finally came out with their Season 6 update, which is Haul and Hustle. And yeah, We are having an absolute blast with this. Oops. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt. This is such a great game. I am having such a fun time with this. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. And we've been doing a lot of different stuff on the channel recently just because SnowRunner, waiting for it to come out with the update. The Dawn region was such a short season. There really wasn't a big map. It was two fairly smaller maps. And we needed more than that. I'll just kind of punt that out of the way. But it was a fun series of maps. It was a good selection of maps, but it just wasn't a lot. So we kind of burned through a lot of that real quick, and we've been doing some different stuff. We've been doing some other stuff. We've been playing a lot of Skyrim. We played some Mad Max. We played some more of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla DLCs. All right. So that's where the Watchtower is, and that's what I want to get to. And there is really no way to get there other than... Okay. No, you know what we're going to do? All right. We're going to get through here. We're going to loop around. This one, you get your money's worth if you like a challenge. I do. I liked Amor. Amor was one of the most challenging maps that we had in this game so far. And... oh, this is fast moving. Huh. No, we don't want to... Alright. Let's hopefully... This one's got a slightly better horn. No winch points. So we gotta... Hopefully, we will be able to make this across because I have an idea about how we can get this last watchtower. Car cemetery. Always ranged. You will be surprised at the things we can do. We have a car cemetery right now at the bottom of the river over in Alaska. But I do need to... I really should have reset it over the weekend. But we have a game here. We call it Truck Darts. And we launch trucks down a runway into the river. And it's a lot more fun. How did you get the new Tega? I did not get the new Tega yet. I believe we have to discover it. We have to either discover the new Tega or we have to do some kind of... Yeah, and actually, if you look at some of the clips, our most popular clip on the channel is one from Truck Darts. And it is ridiculously fun and funny. All right, there we go. We made it across. Okay, that's cool. Let's see if we can't get the Tatra back on all four wheels. All right. Oops. Heard it. Winch. That winch. I love Truck Darts. Truck Darts is a blast. I just... See, here's the thing about Truck Darts. It's so involved setting that stuff back up. Uh-oh. That it's just... There's a lot to it. There is a lot to Truck Darts. All right, tell you what. Let's get a little bit of a run and start. And... no. Alright, come on now. So maybe if we kind of give it a little bit of a... kind of push it around a little bit. All right. Do that. Then attach the winch here. And then we will... Perfect. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Almost. So, with that said, let us go and try to hit this last watchtower. Woohoo! You got that right. All right. So... Oh, actually, this isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be like a lot more difficult. Come on now. There we go. And there we go. Ooh, right on the gas tank. Come on now. Get that back axle up. The back axle up. There we go. There we go. We got it. Got it. And then we're going to hit this scenic overlook. And what will we find today? We've opened a watchtower. Lost in the distance, discovered. So that's one new objective. And what else? Nothing. There is nothing else. But let's take a look. I like that little guitar strum on that. That was way too much fun. Way too much fun. Oh, that's awesome. That's... Oof. Excuse me. All right. Do. Let's do a thing, and a stuff, and a thing. All right. So. What do we open up? We found more cellulose. And lost in the distance, which looks like... Scout, maybe? Nika Fernandez with the semi-truck horn. What is in this warehouse over here? I don't know what's over here. The vehicle spare parts. We need to find fuel. Oh, you know what we could do? Kind of. So let's see about going to... Yeah, let's see if we can go there. I mean, why not, right? So that means we got to get back down again. We are going to get back down again, or at least attempt to. I love this, the paint scheme or the vehicle wrap that is on this truck. It's like a big crow or a raven. It's so cool. It's so cool. And now, let us not get stuck here. Ouch. Ouch. Alright, no, we're good, we're good. I wonder where, honestly, the upgrade parts... We've found no upgrade parts from any of these, Oh, you know what? No, we still have one more to go that's right over here. And I have no idea how we're gonna get... Oh, you know what? What if we take the road... Yeah, what if we go left? This way is very dangerous. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This entire game is very dangerous. But you know what? We're professionals. I am a professional hack. Oh, yeah. No, we're good. We're good. There we are. All right. Yeah. Let's see what we can discover. We can discover more water. That's what we can discover. So we just need to cross that little bit right there. Let's see if we can. And when I say this little bit, it's probably going to... Oh, that's not too bad. I say that now. Hey, there's lights on in the distance over there. See you around. Have fun with the season. District, thank you so much, man. And really, guys, if you're not following District, you absolutely should for some really incredible hardcore SnowRunner gameplay. Hands down. Very great dude. Also one of the wonderful, knowledgeable people in this SnowRunner community. And we've got tons of them. We have so many people who know the ins and outs of this game. And me personally, I'm just I'm just a ham-fisted goon. What truck looks good? I'm gonna use this truck. Why not? Okay. And I'm alright being a ham-fisted goon. Because somebody's gotta be. Alright. So this is some mud. That takes us to a locked gateway that way, but this is also a road into a town this way. So let's see what's in this town over to the right-hand side. Okay. So let's see what's in this town. See what's over here, what's happening in here. All right. So, okay. Sorry about that. Doing things, making stuff happen. All right. What is here? So this is like a little town over here. And I don't know what we're gonna find. But it looks like, you know, entering civilization over here. There's houses. What's that? Roadside Tavern. Is there anybody inside? Do we see people? I don't think we see any people. I don't think we still see any people. Did anybody ever see the movie Phantoms? No contest. Fishing shop. There's a fishing shop. There is a bakery. Wild Boar Bakery. Very dark. Yes. Trigilia! So, grocery stores. Okay. But no, did anybody ever see Ben Affleck in Phantoms? Or The Phantom, or whatever the hell it was. The pier. What is over at the pier to pick up? Oh, that's got our cargo containers and our oversized cargo, but still no fuel. Also, I think potentially we missed our right-hand turn. Oh, there's boats down there. Okay. Hold on. Do we want to try to go... Let's try this. Yeah, let's try that one. So we'll back up. We just got to find whichever route, side street over here that we need to take. Man, this is so weird. It's just, it's empty. Like, there's nothing here. And it's so bizarre because it's like there's something that came away in the middle of the night and took all of the residents of the town. And now they're gone. Which is very strange to think about. I forget who the hell the other guy was in, who was in Phantoms. Okay, let's mark it on the map. Okay, so it looks like we're going the right direction. Which is... Oh, so it's the lighthouse. The lighthouse is our target. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. All right. No, we'll do this. What's this? Shutter Lighthouse, constructed 1856, state's oldest lighthouse. Huh. Shutter Island? Anybody? That was a great movie. Okay. So, where is... Oh, it's right there. Boom. Very strange things. Delivery from pier, small order. Upgrade location. We have an upgrade location that we have now found. How awesome is that? All right, so we will definitely find where this upgrade location is. All right. Okay, so is that everything? All right, where's the upgrade location? Oh, are you kidding me? It's on the island. How the hell did we get across to the island? Oh, man. So we were down there with the Dairy Longhorn. That's a little pier thing, but I don't think we can kind of dip down off of that. That's a little bit on the strange side. Huh. All right, so the pier, this is what? Fuel carrier, semi-trailer. All right. And Restorer's Trouble. What the hell is this thing? Is that like a fort? There's all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, I need to get across. Yep. That's what I need to do. But actually, let's make it the afternoon. Let's see this in the daylight, because I really want to see this. And I want to see how cool this actually ends up looking. Oh. Nope. Don't fall off the edge just yet, because we want to make this we want to make this cinematic. We want to make it look... All right. Oh, look, there's oh, nope, don't go that far. Don't go that far. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's our, okay, so what we'll do is, oh, that's where it is. Photo mode. Photo mode. So let's go to free cam. So we can kind of, like, go all over the place, although it gets, like, a little funny and weird and stuff like that. No, we don't want to do that. There we go. This is kind of neat. Don't fall off the don't fall off the GG Edgeley. It's far down and you might scrape things. But no, I mean, look at this. This is, well, we can't pan out as far as we'd want. And for some reason it's kind of... All right, how about... Oh, you know what? Nope. How about this? This. All right, how's that look? Weather, driver, truck lights, exposure, contrast, field of view, depth of field span. I don't know what this... Focus. Oh, you know what it is? So it's on, for aperture. We need to... There we go. Or we can do manual focus. Oh my god. About, we'll have a picture of our Russian truck. Like, we'll take a picture of this. We'll take a picture of this. Because it looks awesome. And that's going to go up on Twitter. That's going to go up on Twitter. So if you guys actually have the Twitter, yeah, because I get a little funny with trying to get like the good picture. So if you guys don't have me on Twitter, that is also the Storm of Iron Twitter, where you can get various updates and whatnots. So go back. Go back. So this is where we're going to wrap things up for the evening. We are, in fact, going to go raid one wonderfully awesome Gigi Edgley, because she's currently playing music with her brother Jake Edgley. And they're hilarious. The music is fun. Everybody's going to find something that they actually really enjoy. We've had a blast tonight enjoying the new season of SnowRunner, Season 6. This is Year 2, DLC number 2. This is huge. This is Maine, and this has been fantastic. And guys, we've been at this for about 3 hours, and it's been a hoot. It's been an absolute, utter party. So thank you so much for coming along for tonight. We are going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be here about 6 o'clock. Say 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So in about 22 hours, give or take. So set your clocks and hit that follow button. Then you'll get notified when we actually do go live. Mountain Lion, thank you so much. William Sterling, thank you. Always Range, thank you so much for coming along for the ride. Nika Fernandez, thank you as well. So guys, also, please join me for this raid because this is a really special person who's really, really fun, really enjoyable. Sean Bergen, thank you. Fubar, see you next week. Was fun today? Awesome. Guys, it has been an absolute blast. And really, thank you. Thank you so much for coming along for this. It means a lot because I have so much fun. And I have so much fun hanging out with everybody. So, why don't we stroll on over, say hi to Gigi Edgley, and watch Gigi and Jake play some music with, her brother. And, yeah, Storm of Iron signing off for another one. SnowRunner's back!